Hello my wonderful friends, new and old, welcome back to the channel. I am Porthos and welcome back to Orwell's Animal Farm. Where last we left off, we got rid of the poor old rats. We made some decisions and the rats were gone, chased off by the doggos, and we had to feed the people. We had to make a choice between food and roofs, and we fixed a bit of roofs and fed a bit of a few animals. But let's jump into the game and see where we are.
These days, the animals gather in the barn only on holidays.
Yes, we're on year 6 now, and there is a barn meeting.
At the anniversary of the rebellion, there are speeches and songs.
The anniversary of the rebellion. Speeches and songs. So the donkey could grumble, the chickens could doubt. It was mentioned in the comments that it would be good if it would highlight the animals which had options, and I kind of agree. Because you have to search for them like this, and I edit out quite a lot of the video of me searching around for the animals. I'll leave a bit in there so you can see a bit of our decision making, but we can either doubt, grumble, silence, and that's it. Okay, doubt, grumble, silence. Let's doubt. A bit of doubt never hurt anyone. I'm not sure.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
It looks like animalism is quite high, and I believe that's the sway that the party has over the people, how much they agree with the party. I mean, I'm only still come to terms exactly how animalism affects the game, but yes, I believe it is extremes. Basically, a middle ground is probably best, and too much of anything is probably a bad thing. So too low, too high, both bad. But I don't know if that's correct. I don't know. The time has come to gathering hay. So Boxer was our main horsey for that in the past, but he retired to the glue factory. Unfortunately, almost empty stores. So we didn't run out of food, which is good. We can get the chickens to work. They can't do much. Get the cows to work or the sheep to work. Let's get the sheep to work. I believe they're like the general population, to get those guys to. We know our parts.
A few weeks later, Napoleon announces it's time to begin the windmill.
We are actually beginning the windmill? What? A committee of pigs has worked on the plans. Everything is prepared, and it now requires only your efforts. No windmill. So enforce was the doggo. Medium animalism, that's kind of good, I guess. Yeah, praise, so we get more animalism. Yeah, let's praise. I mean, animalism will go up, which I was just saying might be a bad thing, but I don't know. I feel like enforcing is just too tyrannical. Let's do this. Praise. What excellent and thoughtful work. Our leaders are truly looking after us.
Rules on rationing and working times are observed very closely. No one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work. Even the cat has been seen in the fields.
Oh.
In the spring, the animals realize something alarming.
We don't have much food, you know.
Snowball is secretly frequenting the farm by night.
What is he doing? I hear Snowball has been causing mischief again. Oh, Snowball's the piggo that was trying to educate the farm when he got driven out. So we can blame Snowball with the goat, complain about something, I guess the Snowball with the cows. These both make animalism go up. Wonder, just wonder, I guess, doesn't do much. Animalism is medium. Question, animalism goes down. Question authorities, perhaps. Complain, which makes food go down. I don't want the food going down. Let's wonder. He's red, so probably he needs to go up. I mean, yeah. His background's red. His health low. Is Snowball a magician?
Not at all, comrade.
He has no supernatural powers. Because these sound like very difficult tricks. So he's saying, so the camel was like saying, I'm not sure you're telling the truth. You're blaming Snowball for bad things that happen within. You're blaming an outside force for the bad things that the authorities are allowing to happen. And he's saying that's probably not quite possible. How those animals still bring themselves to sing Face of England? Utter rubbish. If I catch my own animal singing it, I flog them on the spot.
Once again, summer is passing.
Slightly worried about the food situation.
Morning wakes up the cows.
What shall I do today? Probably to gather in some food. Oh no, don't rest. I know. I think the cows were tired on the last episode, but we did let them rest, so maybe we can get them working again. Sing. Give milk. Yeah, you should give some milk, dude. Some things haven't changed since Jones's day. We thought we might be able to save our milk for our calves one day.
Morning wakes up the cows.
What shall I do today? I guess you could rest, but that made the food go down. Give more milk. I mean, we're not building the windmill. Why don't you sing? Because I don't want the food to go down. Yeah, why don't you sing? This old chorus again. Rings shall vanish from our noses, and the harness from our back. Bit and spur shall rust forever. Cruel whips no more shall crack.
Napoleon gathers the animals together one morning. Then he whimpers.
What is he whimpering about?
Immediately, the dogs bound forward and seize 4 of the pigs.
4 of the pigs?
Young pigs, this is your moment to confess what you have done.
The 4 pigs confess that they have been in touch with Snowball. They admit they collaborated with him to destroy the windmill. They say they agreed with him to hand Animal Farm over to Mr. Frederick. When they have finished their confession, the dogs tear out their throats.
Oh my Jiminy Crickets. That's a bit much. Oh dear. What? Okay, so this is Napoleon taking control, full tyrannical control with his armies. He's basically forming a coup, or performing a coup. Can we talk, or do we just click?
Does anyone else have anything to confess?
Probably not Napoleon. Probably not. Confessions. The chickens could confess. Yeah, I did so bad as well. If the chickens confessed, would it be like a domino effect of all the other animals confessing and then Napoleon not having anywhere to go? Or would that just be sacrificing the chickens? The chicken, I kind of feel like the chickens are small but mighty. The chickens were, in the last episode, the ones who performed the great barn egg party. Not to confuse with any kind of tea party, but the barn egg party, and where they threw all the eggs on the floor so that they couldn't be sold for profit. So the chickens are brave. They're like, no, yeah, I did something as well. I've been. Let's get the chickens to confess, and hopefully it will start a domino effect. We can stand up to Napoleon and his tyrannical ways.
Snowball appeared to us in a dream. He told us to disobey Napoleon's orders. Dogs, you know what to do.
That's probably not.
That will do.
When it is all over, the remaining animals creep away.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. I think got to sacrifice the chickens for no reason. I've never seen such treachery. I wouldn't have thought it was possible. And to see one animal killing another. So we grieve or rage. I think we're gonna have to rage. I mean, just for the chickens. Just for the chickens. What was that? Never did such a scene happen at the circus.
Comrade, take care what you say.
Clover cannot find the words for her thoughts. She knows this is not the rebellion she dreamed of. She pictured a society free of hunger and the whip. She imagined a farm where the strong protected the weak. Instead, they've come to a time of bloodshed. But there is no thought of rebellion or disobedience in her mind. Above all, it is necessary to prevent Jones from returning. At last, she begins to sing Beasts of England. The other animals join her, slowly and mournfully.
Stop, stop. Good news. Comrade Napoleon decrees that Beast of England may not be sung.
Oh, it gets worse. Question. Yeah, it's chant. Oh. No. Yeah, let's question. Oh, there are some chickens left. Question with the chicken. Yeah, question with the chickens.
Why can't we sing? Beast of England is the song of rebellion. And the rebellion is now complete. The traitors are dead and our enemies are vanquished. Rejoice, comrades, the work of building the Republic is done.
The camel works very hard and asks a large number of questions.
Well, I mean, I can't help but feel that it could have gone better. I mean, we do seem to have some turkeys left, but it's not great. Let's look at the handbook quickly. We haven't got a full bloodbath. At least 3 animals have been executed. Many animals have confessed to treason. That's not good. Songless. The song Beast of England has been outlawed. Surveillance. Birds oversee behaviour on the farm. Death of Boxer. Exhaustion or hunger end Boxer's life. The storehouse is completely full. This is year 1. Animalism is at its height. Many farm animals have learned to read. Molly's defection. Seeds of evolution. Snowball's defection. Winter wheat. Year 1 survived. That's year 1. Year 2, we got animals from another farm. Big population. The farm has planted heavily for next year. Saplings of liberty. The farm's reputation is well known. Solid infrastructure. Year 2. I mean, it's all looking rosy at the start. Year 3, foundations for the future. The animals have started constructing a windmill. That took a while ago. Trading partners. A human trader now works with the farm. Visitors from abroad. Animal farm is heard as far away as the circus. Year 3 survived. So year 3 survived. So you could not survive year 3. Pristine. More than, yeah. Didn't get much happening in year 4 really. The leader's palace. The farmhouse is maintained in the later years. So year 4 and above. Okay, so this is like all 4 and above. Okay. And we've lost Noble and Molly. They've left the farm. Boxer and Major are dead. And the rats are dead. And the hens and the dogs are not looking great, to be honest. I'm not sure. And Jones is dead. And we think we've got to worry about Frederick taking over. Okay. So, invite animals. I feel like we need some more animals. Milk? Or work? We could work to get food in. Let's invite animals in. I like to think I have brought something new to the Republic.
You certainly have, comrade.
Why not invite more animals to join us here?
There's a good quarry of limestone on the farm, enough for the windmill. But for weeks no one can see how to cut the stone to the right size.
If we haul the stone to the top of the quarry.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I didn't click that. Enforce, stop, haul, complain, haul. I guess the one to do it would have to be this horsey, which I forgot the name of again. Or the camel could do it. Let's get the horsey to do it. It's easy to spend all day at this work and make little progress. Camel can work as well. It is like putting up the circus tent, but much more work. If only we could make the windmill out of canvas.
Autumn arrives to find the windmill more than half built.
Wow, more than half built. Celebrate. More animalism, which is high anyway. Celebrate. I guess the cows can celebrate. It does look as though it might one day be finished. Give orders because let's give orders because we need organisation at least.
This is no time for falling behind at our work. Let every animal be in the field doing her part.
The harvest should have been brought in long ago. It is only now that the animals can begin the work.
Who will work the harvest, comrades?
Let's get the sheep to volunteer.
We can do this.
And we'll get the horsey to assist. I can do a little.
Lay in plenty of potatoes and apples.
We've got a good supply now, so that's probably enough. Let's halt that there. Unless we want more, then maybe we can use that to fix the roof. I wonder if like the donkey's meant to represent the older population. I don't think the donkey does much anyway. So let's get them working with the potatoes. I'm hoping we'll get enough food left over to fix roofs and such likes.
I can do a little. Comrade, the storehouse is almost full. We need only a little more.
I don't think there's any animals left, dude. I think you've killed them all, to be honest. So, a very good supply. Let's halt that.
That will do. There are enough of us to work on the harvest now.
November comes, and the winds rage from the southwest. It is too wet to mix cement, and building of the windmill must stop.
Oh, we can't continue. Complain? Reassure? I think we'll guard. I think we'll get Napoleon to do something. Guard.
Let 2 animals be posted at all times to watch the windmill. We must not allow anyone to damage it while it stands unfinished.
In the autumn, the 4 sows all litter simultaneously.
Oh, the pigs having babies.
Napoleon is the only boar on the farm, so it's easy to guess at their parentage.
Uh-oh.
I will instruct the young pigs myself. They will exercise in the garden apart from other animals.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
We are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. Planting is behind schedule. What's more, I've heard rumours that Pilkington means to attack. It might be Frederick.
Drinking's not gonna do much good for us, I don't think. Working may potentially be good. Ignore it. Handbook. I think studying is always a good option. Study, study, study.
Perhaps we should revisit our plans.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
I mean, luckily we got a good supply of food, but why do we always leave it so late? I guess if I chose work, instead of study, then we could have ploughed. We could have done it earlier. Perhaps that's what it was. Well, the pig's gonna have to plough himself because there's no one else. So off you pop.
This is not proper work for our pig, but if no one else will do it, some concession must be made for the good of the farm.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground. Almost every animal on the farm is able to read, at least a little.
We should plant both fields. If we don't, we'll have a worse harvest next year.
One night, there is a violent gale. It blows tiles off the barn roof.
Oh man.
In the morning, the windmill is in ruins.
Oh man.
Comrades, do you know who is responsible for this? Do you know the enemy who has overthrown our windmill? Snowball! He has set our work back a full year. A barrel of apples to the animal who catches him.
I mean, either I've only got two options now. Threaten with the dog, or survey with the chicken. Oh, not the chicken, the bird, sorry. Let's survey then.
Look, there are pig footprints in the grass. They are Snowball's. I can smell him. He probably came here from Foxwood Farm. This very morning, we began rebuilding the windmill. We will teach the traitor that he cannot undo our work. Long live the windmill. Long live Animal Farm.
Another year begins.
Wow, we've made it to year 7. We've made it to year 7. Wow, we started the windmill and the windmill got destroyed, but we have plans to rebuild it again. Another year begins. I'm still enjoying this game. I hope you are too. If you are also enjoying it, I consider leaving a like. That would be very much appreciated. And if you want to see some more episodes and you haven't done so already, maybe you'd like to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, bye. Hello my wonderful friends, new and old. I am Porthos and welcome back to Orwell's Animal Farm, where last we left off, the windmill got destroyed in a big old storm and we blamed it all on Snowball, or at least Napoleon blamed it all on Snowball, and everything that goes wrong in Animal Farm is Snowball's fault, according to Napoleon. And he also decided to execute 4 of the other pigs, and he's the only male pig left, and he's given birth. Well, he hasn't given birth. The 4 sows, the 4 female pigs, have all given birth to a litter of piglets, and so he's going to be the dad. And he also executed some chickens. So that wasn't, swings and roundabouts, highs and lows. Not all good news on Animal Farm, but we have lots of food right now. Although planting for the next harvest was a bit late. Another year begins, year 7. We have come so far, my friends. Let's continue.
Animal Farm has endured much longer than anyone predicted.
I actually got an achievement for getting to year 7. So year 7 was a kind of a landmark year for us.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Gathering in the hay. Oh, we don't have much food. Wow, it all got eaten. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the sheep to do it, I guess.
We know our part.
So we've got a bit of modest supply, and we're gonna have to get the cows to work because we can help with the hay. We know hay well. Excellent progress. Actually, that was not bad. There is only a little room left in the hay store. That's actually pretty good. Good supply. Nice. Well done, dudes. We could work more to get even more hay, or we can halt, and that would be good. Let's halt there because we need to save some energy. Although, if there's more hay, let's halt there. That will do. We have enough to bring in the hay.
It is not easy work. The farm implements were made for human hands. But every animal contributes, and not a straw is left on the field.
The hay making always leaves us tired.
The walls of the windmill are rebuilt to be 3 feet thick this time.
Wow.
Much larger quantities of stone are required. It is back-breaking work.
Got no animalism. Yeah, let's encourage with the pig because that's the only thing we can do right now. Comrades, this is joyous work we now do. Rejoice in the dignity of labor. Take comfort in serving your fellow animals and the farm.
Once again, summer is passing. One afternoon, a number of dog carts drive up to the farm.
Dog carts?
A group of neighboring farmers have been invited to tour the place. They admire everything they see. The animals are weeding the turnip field. They work hard without ever looking up at either the pigs or the humans.
More foundations. You can only choose ignore for every animal. Well, let's ignore the sheep then. Admirable workers. Very docile. Didn't I tell you they'd fallen into line?
That evening, there is loud laughter and singing from the farmhouse.
What?
A few of the animals creep up to look through the window. Around the long table sit half a dozen farmers with the most eminent pigs. They've just ended a game of cards. Beer has been brought out for the table.
Beer? But no animal shall drink is one of the laws. Dying. Stomp. Let's stomp. Oh. Okay, I guess we're playing the part of the party people now. Here's to Animal Farm. Your troubles are much the same as ours. If you have your lower animals to contend with, we have the lower classes. Our only wish is to live in peace. We have ended some of our old customs that have caused misunderstanding. The hoof and the horn have been removed from our flag. And we now call ourselves Manor Farm. So let us toast the prosperity of Manor Farm. So I can toast here. That's all. The only option is toast. Okay, we'll toast then. Yeah. Huzzah! To Manor Farm.
As the animals outside watch the scene, something strange happens.
I mean, this is all completely gone wrong. The dream of Animal Farm has gone wrong. They don't even call it Animal Farm anymore.
The faces of the pigs are changed. The creatures outside look from pig to human, and from human to pig.
The creatures outside look from pig to human, and from human to pig.
And already it is impossible to say which is which.
Oh my god. I remember this from the book. Its history has repeated itself. The game has repeated itself. Napoleon's victory. Oh dear. How did we let this happen? How did we let such a thing happen? So year 7 is the end game. I suspected it might be, but I thought we'd get the whole to finish the year rather than just be the start of the year. Destiny's encountered 3 of 6. Achievements unfulfilled 22 of 48. Encounters met 23 of 20. So we met all the characters. Ends discovered 1 of 8. Obviously there was one end. And we discovered Napoleon's victory. And the other ones are 7 years have passed. Squirrel remains in charge. Animal Farm has lasted 7 years with Snowball at the helm. 7 years have passed and a triumvirate of pigs rules Animal Farm. A triumvirate of pigs? Animal Farm has fallen in battle. Oh, that wouldn't be good. No one lives on Animal Farm anymore. no one lives on Animal Farm anymore. That's not a good ending either. The leaders of Animal Farm have returned it to human rule. That wouldn't be good. The animals have starved to death. I'm not sure if there's any good endings here. Snowball was probably the best of the pigs, so him in charge would probably be best. If we could play again one day and try and get Snowball to stay in charge, or at least not Napoleon. I don't know how I completely failed to let Napoleon win. 7 years have passed. Squirrel remains in charge. Squirrel wasn't a good pig. I don't think he was a good pig, but he's probably better than Napoleon. So that wouldn't be too bad, like a kind of a team of pigs, a team of different pigs. Okay, well I guess now this is the actual ending of this video. And yeah, please leave a like and subscribe for more different types of videos in the future if you haven't already. And let me know if there's a game or you'd like me to play next. There's a few games lined up that I've got in my mind, but it's always good to have some feedback. Okay, I love you all, bye bye!